Hang on a minute. So, okay, so you got the sailing boat, and then, so when did suddenly sailing around the world? Because that's quite a bit different from buying a sailing boat.
Well, the sailing boat was with the purpose of going further afield.
Oh, okay.
Maybe some blue water sailing.
Yeah.
And then I think what happened is we were looking at what type of sailing boat, and in our mind we thought we wanted a Discovery.
Oh, yeah. What do you like about the Discovery?
I think we looked at Discoveries years ago when they were beautifully made.
Yeah.
And I think we really bought into the couple's story that was making them about how they would, double-handedly go anywhere they wanted very easily. And I think partly you could do it all from inside as well.
You can sail it from inside,
Sail
yeah?
it from inside.
Yeah. If necessary.
In the way they sort of changed the living area, so you weren't living under the boat, you were living up in the windows and looking out, and
yeah.
I think we just really liked that. We thought we did.
And then what happened?
And then we went to look at one.
Yeah.
It was really disappointing.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was that then? What suddenly made another boat then look slightly better than the one you had?
I think, sadly, when we got there, the boat hadn't been looked at before we arrived, and it had leaked, and the kitchen was flooded, and it didn't smell right. So that immediately, that aestheticness just puts you off immediately before you actually get into the detail of whether that was the right type of boat for you. And I think we just found the layout not necessarily the best use of space as well.
Yeah, because I mean they've got their raised saloon, haven't they? Which is one of their selling points, and yet was that a little bit disappointing then when you saw it in the flesh?
I think so. What did you think?
Yeah, pretty much the same actually. Whilst I thought that was really nice, I mean it'd be interesting to go look at it again, but it just felt like whilst you gained that, you lost half as much again in corridors and seats that were, not necessarily any value to anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? And then what happened?
So then an Oyster 53 came on the market, and we thought we had no intention of buying an Oyster. We thought we'd go and look at it.
Yeah.
If anything, just to cross it off. But as soon as we got on board, I think we just absolutely fell in love with it.
Really? And what was the thing that was there one thing that when you got on there that made it really, really special? Kip, come here.
I think the first impressions are always massive, which I know you should look past really, but
I don't know. I think first impressions are important.
She was
Kippy,
really,
stop.
really beautifully made.
Yep.
Well maintained and looked after.
Yep.
I mean, it was cleaned within an inch of its life, wasn't it? So you got on and it smelled like new.
Yeah.
All the upholstery.
How old was it though? How old was this?
2007. So
Wow. So it's still 15 years old or something.
And didn't feel it at all. It was just amazing. So I think that is them looking at the oysters.
Yeah.
We fell upon the Oyster World Rally.
Oh right.
And that's how we decided
That the oyster was the right answer.
to do the circumnavigation as well. We just thought we really want to be part of that rally.
Wow. So what was it then about the rally that you thought was, or was it a combination? Okay, we'll do the rally bit first. What was the cool bit about the rally?
I think we knew in our head we wanted an adventure.
Yeah.
But we didn't have an idea of what that adventure would be.
Okay.
And the World Rally feels like it's going to be the biggest adventure, the biggest test. But probably also the safest way we can do it with all the support of the other boats and Oyster themselves.
Yeah.
So it felt like a win-win on that basis.
Yeah. And but there's other rallies. What made Oyster slightly better than say the World Arc? Or the other rally?
I think
there's hundreds of them.
Just
wait.
The whole programme of support right from when you sign up, and all the all the courses they organise and events and supplier events, and just the constant contact, their after sales team that will help you get your boat prepped.
Oh yeah.
All of these things. But it's just that it's Oyster specific. So that's why the World Arc couldn't provide that.
Oh, is it because this? Yeah. Oyster then just if you've got an Oyster you're in the right place for that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it just seems really, really well organised, and would give us our best chance of getting around.
Yeah. But of course, you can't just abdicate, can you? And hopefully that if you join the rally, then you'll get towed along by everybody else.
Oh,
Although
no.
there's a huge amount of support from everybody else, isn't there?
And I don't think we'd like to do it in that sense.
No, you want the challenge, don't you?
Yeah.
And gosh, yeah.
But we want to be as safe as we possibly can.
So was it then? So chicken and egg, really. You found the oyster, liked it, but I think there were challenges, wasn't there, about actually just getting your hands on it, because we had that boat at the time.
Yeah, we did. Dear old Kafoof
Yeah.
motorboat. It was a beautiful boat, and we had a great time living on her, working on her.
Lockdown.
Just a home, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have been able to do what we wouldn't have been able to go on the adventure we wanted to do.
Yeah. I mean, you could have done adventures, but not to the same scale.
Yeah.
Because this, how long would you think then start, if you come back to, finish, you do a full circumnavigation, come back to the UK, come back to mooring H201, how long?
It's going to be a couple of years.
Wow, that is a proper adventure then, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe a bit less, but not far off.
Yeah, but it can't be much less, can it? Can't get back across the Atlantic until June.
Yeah, but we're planning to leave in August.
Yeah. Well, I mean, leaving May, June time. Anyway, so yeah, chicken and egg. Found the oyster, liked the oyster. Found the rally, liked the rally. And did you think then the two sort of worked hand in hand then for a while to
Yeah,
help you make that
I
decision?
think they did. Yeah.
Because what happened when you said there's Oyster World Rally? There's not endless number of places. What happened when you wrote to them and
I
said,
remember.
"Look, love to come on board"?
Yeah,
What
can
did
you
they
remember? We were 13th on the waiting list.
God,
And we thought, that's it, we'd never ever get on. And our time frame for doing things meant that we couldn't wait for a couple of years to the next one. It needed
Yeah.
to be that one. So yeah, we thought there was no chance.
no, that's true. Because this one's what date's this one?
Well, it leaves the Caribbean in Jan 24.
God.
We leave the UK in August 23.
So again, it's in 24, comes back into the Caribbean 25. So you'd be back at the back end of 25. And if you did the next Oyster World Rally, that wouldn't leave until when?
26.
Yeah, too late.
Too late.
Too late. Cool. And then what happened?
And then we thought we would do the World Arc, so we still wanted to circumnavigate,
Yeah.
put a deposit down, but actually the place came free in the Oyster World Rally.
Nice.
So then we were in two minds.
Which one?
Yep,
Yeah. There's a difference in cost to both.
yep, yeah.
And what's you chose Oyster World Rally? What made you think then Oyster World Rally? And is there anything been since you've chosen that either made you think twice or reinforced that opinion?
I believe we chose oyster. See what you think. Because it was oyster specific, and all of the support that we knew we'd be getting prior to going and during the rally felt really, really good.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest challenges, not just the physical challenge, but it's going to be the maintenance and
Yeah.
repairs and
Yeah.
when you're out at sea. And it felt like dealing with oyster, we'd be best prepared to be able to overcome anything that happens on the way.
Yeah. Wow. No, I tend to agree with that. I think I sold into the principle of the oyster family.
Yep.
Our trip to Ipswich has started to reinforce that. I didn't meet everybody, but the people
No,
that you
of
did
course,
get to
yeah.
talk to were on exactly the same page.
Yep.
I mean, we personally feel we've come in and cracked in a bit through the back door, got the oldest and the smallest boat in the fleet. But I'd probably arguably the best,
in our eyes, of course.
prettiest, most manageable. But nonetheless, everyone seems in great spirits, don't they? With a single-minded goal.
Yeah.
isn't it, to do exactly the same thing, and therefore you feel you're on
Yeah.
the same page as everybody.
Yeah, and straight away you can start sharing concerns
Yeah,
and solutions and
yeah.
um,
Wow.
plans.
Gosh. So, signed up, done the first event.
Yep,
How do you feel now?
really excited.
Is the excitement remaining, you know, reducing perhaps, or staying the same, or is it possibly even increasing?
I think it increases the closer you get, and I think you're constantly reminded that this is what we're doing because we're constantly having to think about it and prepare for it in some way or another. Whether that's what we need to do on the boat during the winter, or studying for our yacht master, etc., etc.
Yeah. And all of that stuff is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm finding the yacht master, and we're only doing offshore at the moment. We've got to get up to ocean. I'm finding that challenging, but I'm finding it so brilliant at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a real paradox, isn't it,
Yeah.
of what I hate about it and what I love about it.
Yep. Wait. Yep.
Everyone wait there a minute.
I'll go back over.
Yeah? Wait guys, don't you go anywhere. Right. So lots of prep. I think, and let's just say, I personally feel that I'd be ready in my head to go now. I know that we've got a few things to do on the boat, but if we were in the Canaries at the moment, and we were due to leave in a week's time, well, probably 3 or 4 days time, the Art Plus I think starts 8th of November, I'd be thinking, bring it on,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Yeah. I think I'd like to do some
Where's the toilet? I don't know.
longer sails this summer,
Yeah.
more than 24 hours, just to get that feeling of days at sea.
Oh yeah, days of our lives. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then see how we get on from there.
Yeah.
What's the first meal you're going to cook on the boat? Roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
Is it?
That's the first meal you're going to cook.
That is good. You've got to take a roast chicken. How many Battenbergs?
I don't think we've got enough room for the amount of Battenbergs you can consume.
What about cans of Guinness?
Oh yeah, builders are going to be full.
Tea bags?
Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea.
In every spare.
Orifice.
Yeah.
God, I did find some extra space yesterday. Let me go over here, look. Right, see how that goes.